still believing that I have something to say.
Whisper.
Well, all I have to offer now is my life. Or what's left of it. Oh, it wasn't always this way. In the beginning, there was no end to the ideas. And no matter how different they were, or how many there were, they all came to my mind in the same fashion. Rushing like a river, sweeping me along with it, like an ancient river that had been there all the time, just waiting to be named. But that was the beginning. Now, here we are in a place that must be near to the end, because the river runs dry, and the voices are silent. The stage is dark.
Rise and shine, rise and shine.
What?
Get up.
Is it morning already?
Actually, it's the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, now that's just cruel.
It's something called day. Have you heard of it?
My eyes!
Oh, am I blinding you with this horrible light? Is the daylight unnecessary? That's what it was yesterday. The unnecessary daylight. You really should write that stuff down.
I'll gladly take unnecessary if it meant I could get something for this horrible pain.
Which pain?
Pain in my soul.
That's not your soul, it's your hangover.
Where are we?
Do we have to start every day like this?
Well, humor me.
A hotel suite in Vancouver.
Oh, that's different. And Vancouver is where?
A city in a country north of Seattle.
Well, who's the president?
They don't have a president, they have a prime minister, and he's usually somebody French.
Is it still 1980?
Just a couple of months of it left.
And who am I?
The famous American playwright.
Oh, famous. You know, I don't give a rat's ass for such things.
No, you don't care about that.
Exactly.
I was being ironic.
Oh, my dear. Irony is well out of your reach. It requires wit.
We're starting early.
Famous. Famous is for starlets and television actors. I prefer something with a little more dignity.
Celebrated.
Eminent. Our country's most eminent place.
Maybe.
Oh, you argue?
Some might.
Well, who's arguing?
Arthur Miller, for one.
Is that son of a bitch still alive?
Generous.
I mean, really, that play about the witches. I mean, that's too easy. That's just too easy. What kind of name is Happy? That's just pushing the envelope past the postman with your nose. I could have had Marilyn.
You should write that.
Right, what?
Your Marilyn stories.
I don't write about my life.
Of course.
And you are?
The nursemaid.
Oh, please.
The once and former muse.
Aren't you poetic?
That used to be your job.
So how things end up last night?
What's the last thing you remember?
Well, that gay one was looking for a bar.
He's one of the designers and he's not gay.
Oh, please, I can tell a delicate man from 50 pesos.
He's not. He told you that and the director told you that.
The director was here?
Yes.
Well, was I good?
You got a little messy after your Warren Beatty speech.
I do not make speeches.
The Warren Beatty is becoming a speech.
The Warren Beatty is not a speech. It's a story.
At 7 minutes, it's a speech.
Well, what about your Julie Christie? I clocked that in once at 9 minutes.
Julie Christie deserves half an hour. Julie Christie is delicious.
Delicious?
I can appreciate a woman.
That's just embarrassing. Considering that it would be clear even to the blind that you'd rather wear a dress than chase one.
I have never worn a dress in my life.
Oh, hypothetically speaking, I think that you have often taken the feminine role.
Regardless.
Exactly.
You were giving the Warren ladies you were trying to get Robbie in the sack.
Rob.
The designer.
Oh, yeah.
Then he got mad and you tried to seduce the director.
Oh, that was the director. Oh, well, I'm with you now. I got it. So, what happened next?
Then the director got mad and everybody left.
Well, what he got mad for?
You kept saying he was gay.
Well, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, please, the only pussy he ever had was furry and purring in his lap.
That's what you said last night.
Well, I only speak the truth, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a nutshell, it was a good night.
We had words.
Ah, yes, I miss those.
Why are all the towels on the floor in the
Oh,
bathroom?
well, the tiles are painful to my metabolic arthritis.
It's called gout.
Oh, please, gout. So vile sounding. Sounds like the affliction of a laborer. Something you'll pick up in a cheap Times Square hotel.
And if you could have gotten it there, you would have.
So vile sounding. I am sensitive to words. Why?
Well, maybe that's why you're not writing anymore. You're allergic to words.
Well, I'm not writing because I'm busy with my teaching.
Teaching.
Yeah, teaching is a noble profession.
Not when you can get so drunk doing it you shit your pants.
Oh, stop it.
I had to change you.
Once!
That you remember.
What?
Nothing. Get yourself together. They'll be calling for the interview in a few minutes.
Interview?
The telephone interview with the radio.
I ain't talking into no dirty telephone.
I had them bring up a speakerphone.
Oh, all right. I don't understand how people can... I don't understand how people can do such things. God knows who from wherever and whatnot putting that thing into their mouth. People putting it up there like that.
We've had a few worse wherevers or whatnots near your mouth. Daytime drinking?
I know.
Is it London again already?
No.
I am not doing London again. You lying on the floor of the bathroom with a straw up your nose and a hustler passed out in the bathtub, and me running around London at 4 in the morning trying to find nasal spray.
Well, nasal spray saved my life.
Next time you won't be so lucky.
Is that a wish or a prediction?
And not even showing up for the opening.
Oh, let it go.
My mother came.
Well, how was I supposed to know your mother was in London?
You spoke. We had dinner.
We had dinner.
Twice. I am not doing London again. I won't do it. I'll leave.
Wait, it's not gonna be London.
Or worse, maybe I'll just stay and go to hell right along with you.
It won't be London. I will walk the line. A delicate gait on a narrow line, but I will walk it. So, another day begins.
Seems so.
What scenario shall we concern ourselves with today, huh? Or something tragic, perhaps? Has the assistant finally realized, after all these years, that the playwright has lost his grip?
The only scenario his greatness better concern himself with is getting his fat ass out of bed.
Well, does this bed make my behind look fat?
You are showing up for these people.
I know.
Shameful missing the preview last night.
But we were late, that's all.
It was over. How do you think that made me look?
Made you look?
I'm supposed to get you where you're supposed to be. That's my job.
And when did that become your job?
When you stopped caring.
I care. I care deeply. I wouldn't be here if I didn't care.
Oh, you wouldn't be here if I didn't pour you onto the goddamn plane.
Oh, please, they didn't want me there anyway last night. They were relieved.
You only do what you want to do.
Well, I think that's just common sense.
Everybody doesn't have it that easy.
Oh, you think it's easy to write a play?
As if you'd remember.
How's your room?
Fine. Tiny. Fine.
Well, there's a pull-out in the sitting room, I think, if you'd be more comfortable.
I'm fine.
How do I look?
Surprisingly handsome. Shockingly, luckily.
Oh, how's the view?
Oh, parking lot.
Oh, we've certainly come terribly down in the world, haven't
We met in a parking lot.
we? We met at dinner.
We got together in a parking lot.
We met at dinner.
We didn't actually meet until no money was exchanged. Yes? Yes. And you are? Hello, Julie. Yes, here he is.
Hello?
Oh, well, hello, my dear. Are we live to air?
No, we'll be taping and then airing around 6 tonight.
Oh, well, I'll have to be sure to tune in to see what it is I'm going to have to say.
I won't take much of your time. I'll do the intro later.
Well, I have been told that I need no introduction.
And before we start, I just want to say I am a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
And this play is the talk of the town.
Oh,
Ready? And we'll start right after the music. Welcome to Vancouver.
oh well, thank you, thank you. I have never before visited your glorious city, but I must say that that is an error on my part, which I am thrilled to have remedied.
So, this is not a new play. Why?
Well, oh, yes, yes, it is.
But this version was produced in London
Well,
last year.
no. Yes, well, I was working on the play. This is the official version. I didn't even see it in London.
You weren't in London?
I didn't see that. But I'm here now. Let's discuss that, shall we?
No good. All right. Always of great interest are your female characters.
Ah, yes. I was raised in a world of women. Well, my grandfather, my father, and my brother, they were important players in my story. But the women took the leading roles. My mother, my beloved grandmother, my darling sister. I gained entrance into a world that few men could view only from a distance. Now, I too was an observer, but more probably an intimate observer. I see it in this fashion because...
Well, what do you say to critics who contend that these women are broad strokes or caricatures and that they're not real women?
Well, it's not real, my dear. It's poetry.
When you premiered this version in London last year, the critics said that this play was an attempt for you to enter the modern world, but in essence, it was an old-fashioned play. How do you respond to
That was not this play. This is a new play. And what is modern? I do not have to enter the modern world. I am in the world. I helped create the modern world. And what is modern? Is the human heart no longer modern? Love, loss, longing? No? What is a modern play?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
And that will be all.
I hope I didn't. I mean, no.
Turn off the goddamn phone.
Curious about.
Modern. I'm not modern.
Oh, what does she know?
What am I, some kind of dinosaur? God damn New York with all those awful little brutish players. 3-word lines, barking.
You've written plays about people barking in your time.
In my time? Really? Is my time up?
You could have just said
Oh,
something.
awful,
You should
terrible.
have given her that bit about fixing up the old plays.
Fix? I would never use the word fix.
Or whatever.
Revisited, I say.
All right, well, whatever then.
What, do you feel they need fixing?
It was you who said it.
I said revisit.
Oh, fine.
I am taught in the schools now, I'll have you know.
Yes, yes, they're all perfect.
Well, what would you think?
Just forget it, I was being nice.
Nice, as if you were capable of it.
Oh, yes, I'm a monster.
What would you fix?
I don't know.
Oh, come on now. You've been working with me for 15 years now. You must have a thought in your head. What would you fix?
A few more happy endings, maybe.
Happy endings. Happy endings are an evil fiction.
There's no such thing as a happy ending?
Poetry is much more sophisticated than that.
Is that what you think you are, sophisticated? This life is sophisticated? Misery sophisticated?
Misery? I hardly think our lives are misery.
Well, what would you call it?
Well, I thought we were having fun.
You're not serious.
You owe me $20.
Oh, shut up. Oh, let's get a move on.
No more interview.
I know.
Not today.
I know.
Today is opening day and tonight is opening night.
I know.
Oh, speaking of which, have you found me an escort for tonight?
Yes, me.
No. That's not right. Me coming in there, someone of my own company, in my own employ?
Well, what's the difference? You'll be employing the escort.
No. It's the reputation. We gotta keep up the reputation. Tonight is a special night, and I need something special.
We'll see.
Well, you could get an escort for yourself this evening, you know.
Forget it.
Well, why not?
Not in the mood.
Oh, my goodness, you're more and more like an old lady in a nursing home.
And you're like a little boy in a candy store.
I am!
Yeah, well, candy gives you metabolic arthritis.
Oh, Daddy. Can I have some candy, please, Daddy, please?
Shut up.
Oh, please, I just want to have some fun for once, just tonight.
No more just tonight.
Oh, please,
Stop it.
Daddy. Can I have a pony?
Shut up.
A pretty pony, Daddy?
Well, I do have a surprise for you.
Oh, a surprise.
The theater has agreed to put out for a tux for you for tonight.
Well, I'll be wearing my white linen tonight.
You messed that up in London. That's no good now.
Oh, yes. The white linen was a casualty of that ordeal, wasn't it?
They'll take you down this afternoon to fit you.
Well, a tuxedo. Very festive. Properly celebratory.
You like that?
Yes, that would be suitable.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
Oh, shut up.
We'll have a lovely time, won't we?
Yeah.
A lovely time. Let's. We will have some fun. Just tonight. Some fun.
Go get yourself cleaned up.
I'll just be a moment. Oh, and if you can't find a pony, a young Warren Beatty would be just fine.
Christ. No smoking.
What?
No smoking. If you smoke, he'll smoke, and he's not smoking.
No smoking?
Not in the room.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Hang out the window?
And watch your language. He doesn't like it.
What are you, one of those born-agains or something?
Yeah, I brought you up here to save your soul.
You serious?
Well, we've established that you have no sense of humor.
Hey, it happens, man. I mean, you got the Bible there,
Where?
in the drawer there.
What were you doing in the drawer?
Checking for my safety, right? I mean, I don't know, you could be some freak. Put your knives in the drawer, rope under the bed.
It's a hotel room. They all come with Bibles, sweetheart. Have you not done this before?
I've been in lots of hotel rooms, no Bible.
Oh, this a bit upscale for you?
The world full of freaks, man.
It is, isn't it?
So where's your friend?
On his way. Are you clean?
Yeah, I'm clean. You want to taste me and find out?
Drugs. I mean drugs.
You want drugs?
No drugs. You hear me? No
But
drugs.
your friend doesn't like drugs?
They don't like him.
Yeah, your friend. Yeah, I don't see no friend. Your friend made up, huh? Is that the deal? You one of those guys pretends it's not for you? We could say it's your friend, that's alright by me. You want to meet my friend?
Put that on. We'll need it again. Don't ruin it. You've been to a play before.
Yeah? What do you mean a play?
The theater, a play.
I don't know. Yeah, like one time or something. What kind of play?
A dark and haunting vision of civilization on the brink of destruction.
They got a bar there?
You can have a drink here if you want. Pace yourself, don't get messy. Put that on first. You'll go to the play. Don't say anything about it unless he asks. And if he does ask, say, it was brilliant. Try it. Say, it was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
I guess if he's drunk enough, he'd believe it. You'll go to the party with him. Don't go wandering off. I'll be there keeping an eye on you. He'll get drunk. You'll come back here, let him do all the talking. He'll get drunker and pass out. You should be out of here by midnight.
Midnight? Man, that's my whole night. It's gonna cost you
We settled on 100.
120.
Fine.
What do you think?
You'll do. Put that on. How old are you?
18?
At one time, maybe.
You calling me a liar?
Show me some ID.
Get out of here, man.
Show me some ID or the deal's off.
24.
Oh, ID now. $28. That's closer to the truth, I guess.
Hey, I get carded all the time, man. I passed for 18.
To the blind, maybe.
You gonna stop insulting me or am I gonna leave?
Oh, buck up, Junior. You better. If you think I'm bad, he's worse. Nova Scotia. You're far from home.
Yeah, I got a lot of homes, man. What's that, a blindfold?
You've never seen a tie before? Put it on.
What do I gotta wear a tie for?
It's a premiere, an opening. It's his play.
Who?
My friend.
His play how?
He wrote it. He's written a lot. That's one of his right there.
Oh yeah? You saw that? Yeah, that's his name?
Yes.
That's his real name?
Real enough.
I never heard of him.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Man, I've seen him play before. People talking all English like James Bond, the old times. Everybody died at the end.
That would be called a tragedy.
Does everybody die in this one?
No, people don't usually die at the end of his. Which I guess that's the tragedy of his play. People have to keep on living,
It's all fake anyway, man.
isn't it? You don't know how to tie a tie.
This one's all weird or something.
Come here. I've passed through Nova Scotia before. What part are you from?
Man, you wouldn't notice it if you passed through it. You wouldn't notice it if you lived there for 16 years.
Try me.
The place between the place with the steel mill that doesn't make steel and the place with the coal mine that's got no coal.
So, what brings you all the way to Vancouver?
I'm just passing through, man. I'm on my way to LA. I'm getting into the movies.
Oh, fame and fortune.
Why not?
A young Warren Beatty.
Oh yeah, he's cool. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde's a fucking good movie. Yeah, but not that kind of movie, no. See, I met this guy a couple months ago up here from LA. He makes adult films. You know, pornos. And I'm good at sex, see? I got lots of stamina. Plus I got a specialized talent. I'm what they call an aggressive bottom.
How nice for you.
What are you? Or do you just like to watch?
Los Angeles can be a little rough.
That's okay. I could be a little rough.
Your tie's done.
Thanks.
Can you read?
Can I read? Yeah, I can read. What do you think? I'm retarded?
He might ask you to read. It's part of what he does. He'll ask you to read for him, probably from the Bible. He's not some born again, though. It's just the Bible's always handy.
And he wants me to read the Bible? That's weird, man.
There is no end to the insanity.
Well, whatever gets you off, I guess.
It's not about me.
What if it was? What would you want?
Just keep him entertained.
Hey, why'd you pick me?
I know his type.
What about later?
What about later?
You got a room too?
I've got a room.
I'd like to see your room.
Sit. Speak when spoken to.
I just can't. I can't do it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God. I can't manage it. It's going to be a disaster. I know it is. Call and tell him.
Stop that. Look at you. You're walking around, not lifting or anything.
Wait, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel anything. I'm all trussed up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Call him. Tell him anything. Let's fly home. Let's get out of here.
No.
Oh, please, don't make me do it. I can't face it. I really can't. The hounds, the wolves. Don't make me go. I got nothing left in me. Really, I don't. I just don't.
You,
What?
you have a guest.
Oh. Well. You do care. Get me a little drink, would you? Just an inch.
Half an inch. We have to go.
He's very nice. And he comes in a suit.
You don't recognize it? Make sure he doesn't mess it up.
Very nice. Does he talk?
Yeah, and he reads too.
Oh, you've been telling them stories, haven't you?
I'm preparing him.
I don't do that anymore. That was just a childish diversion. I am interested simply in the handsome company of a fine young gentleman. Oh, is there one for you too?
I'm fine, thanks.
There's lots of me to go around.
Oh, yes, I bet there is. Do you hear that? My. Oh, but unfortunately, you don't like to share anymore, do you?
No. Come on, we have to go.
This, certainly you've deduced, is my loyal and trustworthy assistant of many years. Certainly you've made good acquaintance.
He's shy.
Shy? Oh my, yes, shy. Shy like a switchblade. What? Oh, no. I do jest. He's as harmless as a litter of kittens. Yeah. Well, since the two of you have gotten to know each other, I would like a moment or two with my young friend here. I'll join you presently.
We have to go.
Oh, we'll meet you in the lobby. You go get a car. 2 or 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
Well, give or take a couple of seconds. Where are you going with that?
I'll leave it at the desk. We'll pick it up on our way back in.
Oh, so untrusting.
2 2 minutes.
Well, first of all, I must apologize for my nervous state at my entrance. You see, this is a very important night for me, and I'm feeling a bit wound up.
No sweat.
Well, how old are you? 20? 21?
20.
My, not even yet in your prime.
Oh, I'm prime. I'm prime as they get.
Well, do you know who I am?
Yeah, that's your book. You're famous.
Oh, well. I have been celebrated in certain circles, yes.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure. But what I was wondering really is if a young fella such as yourself might have the wherewithal to obtain something that might soothe and relieve my vaguely fatigued spirit.
Oh, I could be very soothing.
No doubt. But I was thinking of something, perhaps in another form.
Like what?
Well, perhaps powdered form.
Oh, yeah, your buddy said no drugs.
Oh, yes. His greatness does like to present me as troubled in that area. But really, that's his issue. I keep my concerns to myself so as not to tempt him from the sober path he has chosen to try. If you follow me.
Yeah, I follow you. I know some people.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, now, what are we gonna call you?
Well,
Oh, no, I know. We're gonna call you the young gentleman.
yeah, I don't know how much of a gentleman I'll be.
Well, you're a young gentleman for now. We can drop the rest later.
We'll drop more than that later.
Well. Come then. Let's to church.
Well, I thought we were going to a play.
Oh, yes, but the theater is my church, and art is my God. You know, I think it's gonna be a wonderful evening.
I think it's going to be brilliant.
Indeed, yes. Indeed it may. Well, come along then. Our carriage awaits. Come along then.
And they all stood up and clapped at the end.
At the end, even at the beginning, they gave him an ovation when he walked in.
The end was excellent.
Oh, they got it. They really got it. I even got it. I don't think I ever did before, but this time it all made sense.
Brilliant, man. It really was.
And you were good. You didn't insult anyone.
Who would I insult? It was impeccably executed. Impeccably.
And you know, in the theater tonight, it reminded me of what it's all about. It's all about the moment. Letting go of everything else. And for that moment, it's like everything's right with the world, even if it's a tragedy. Because it's not about whether it's good or bad or tragic or happy or whatever. It's just all about the believing, and they were. Everybody was believing, the audience, the actors, and the actors weren't half bad.
Don't be stingy now. They were wonderful. Of course, that tall woman had a bit of a horse face. But I think it added to the pathos, don't you think?
Oh, she was great.
Yeah, the big one. She was good.
She was great.
So, you like it?
Man, it was brilliant.
Is that so?
Yeah, I mean, at first, it all seemed a bit, kind of fake, but then I really got into it. I, really believed in everything.
Well, believing in everything is what it's all about.
Yes, exactly.
No, but like at the end, right? And everybody's all freaking out, right? And that guy's like howling, and they're all jumping off the stage, man. It was amazing. You know, and everybody was watching it like, they were. I looked at them. They were like,
Well, you were shaken. He was shaken. I don't think you were shaken like a leaf.
yeah, I was. Like when that that guy came at the other guy, I was like shaking, man. I was gonna like jump up there and get into it with him.
I know.
I was loving it. And I was really brilliant. You know, I'm not just saying that because he told me to.
You told them to say it was brilliant.
I didn't know what he was going to think.
Well, aren't you nuts?
It was
It
brilliant.
really was. I mean, I saw a play before.
You did?
Shakespeare, apparently.
Yeah, but this was way better.
Well, I have heard that comparison.
Loving it.
I could feel you loving it. Well, I think you may have found me a little muse here. I'm just going to go and freshen up a moment.
And that was great, right? And he wrote it. Wow. Yeah, the end was sad though. Like not bad sad, but sad.
Oh, you're a little softy, aren't you?
Yeah, I like him. And he's funny too. I can see why he's famous. You can tell just by the way people argue him. And he's got this thing around him.
Like an odor?
Nah, like magic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I even think like maybe I could even do that.
Do what?
Up on stage like that, act like that.
I bet you could.
Man, it was brilliant.
What would you think about seeing my room? Couple of drinks here, do your business with him, make your apologies, somewhere else to be.
With you?
A lot more fun than him, what do you say?
I thought I wasn't for you.
You are perfect for me.
You're not my type. I don't go for faggy guys. No offense.
Well, I know what we can do. Let's revel in our accolades. Now you go out and get the papers, and we'll see how they responded to our triumphant evening.
The papers won't be out till morning.
Well, we'll wait up till morning.
Let's not push it, you've had a night of it already.
Will there be stuff in the paper?
Stuff? Stuff, yes. There will be stuff, all right. You know, there was a time when I would be afraid of the stuff. I mean, the snakes in the grass, and the sharks following a trace of blood in the water. But today, tonight, now, I have no fear. The sharks are but snails. The snakes are but minnows. I feel the tide has turned.
I mean, everybody was like, oh, they were, I was too.
You know, I haven't said this in a long time, but I feel inspired. Inspired. Well, I still want to revisit my old plays with a sharper eye and a keener sense of my message. But something else is different. I think I feel a new play.
Cool.
Something is brewing. Something dangerous.
Oh yeah, man, you're amazing. I mean, if I could, I would totally be in a play of yours. I mean, if I could, I don't know.
Well, it requires a certain spirit. But you are a very spirited young man.
How's your gout? Do you need to sit down?
It's fine. I'm practically floating.
The critics were out in full force.
And they couldn't have come on a better night, could they? The room was ours.
Oh, don't set yourself up for a fall. Remember what happened in London?
Oh, no. They were all on side tonight. They were on side.
The girl from the radio interview was there.
Judith, is it?
Julie, the one you hung up on.
Oh, well, Julie has certainly seen, hasn't she? The room was electric. My audience is back on side.
Apparently she's doing a review on the radio tomorrow night. I doubt it was modern enough for her.
Why don't you go and freshen up a little bit while I have a talk with my friend? Thank you. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. You know how it goes.
I know how it went, and I do not wish to go there again, nor do I wish to be dragged there. I think you should go.
No.
Go on. Go to your room. I want some time alone with my friend.
Yeah, well, you should have seen your friend come on to me before.
Please, stop it, would you? Look at you. Look how you get all pinched.
Do I?
Yes. And I want to know why.
Years with you, I guess.
You call it your misery. But that's your name. And I don't want to be dragged down into your misery.
You are my misery.
Then leave your misery and go to your room.
He hasn't been paid.
I'll take care of that.
Where did you get money?
You're not my keeper.
Ah, I'm not.
You are not my wife.
What the hell am I then? Tell me that. How do you think this makes me feel?
Those feelings are your own concern. This is my night.
Oh, it's always your night. What about me?
Would you keep your voice down? God Almighty. When did you get to be such a pitiful drunk? All right. Come on. Don't keep embarrassing yourself. Come on. Okay.
Gone, is he?
He is gone.
Is he your boyfriend?
More like my jailer. There's a difference.
But you're the boss.
I am.
You want to do a line?
Oh, no thanks, my dear. I already did. I'm fine.
I like you.
Why don't you take your clothes off? Leave that. As you are. No. Just think. As you are. You're beautiful.
I can read. You want me to read to you?
Well, yes. I like that.
You want me to read the Bible?
No. No. Here. Tonight is a special night. Read one of mine. You are beautiful. You are perfect. You are an angel.